Got Coach Wadsworth here. We have his wife Angela and his son Ty. That's going to be a 9th grader, and then Missy, their daughter, that's studying for the finals that she has to take today. So we're super excited at the high school level for Coach Wadsworth after a nice extensive search to come in and kind of take our program to the next step. And we're just ready to get to work.
Very good. Yeah, man, I'm glad to see you're wearing the right shirt.
Well, I just want to thank you all for being here and welcome to the Jet family. I think it's going to be a wonderful ride here, and so we appreciate you coming to our board meeting. And Matt, welcome.
Next item on the agenda.
All right, we have, after 40 years of dedicated service, administrative assistant Joyce Garrison has submitted her letter of resignation effective the conclusion of the 25-26 school year. Mr. President, I reluctantly recommend the board approve Joyce Garrison, who's been a staple in our office for as long as I've been there, and much longer. So, Mr. President, I recommend the board approve Joyce's resignation as presented.
I'll make a motion to approve Joyce Garrison's resignation letter.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded to approve the resignation of Joyce Garrison as an administrative assistant. Any discussion?
I'll just add that we will be recognizing all of our retirees at our breakfast, which is next Tuesday. If any board members can be there, please join us to just not only send them off, but celebrate the end of the year with all of our teachers and staff members. So,
What time will that be?
8
a.m.
8 o'clock.
I'll email you the invite.
Yeah.
Big shoes to fill. Guarantee that much.
We certainly appreciate the time and dedication that Joyce has given us over the past 40 years. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
Thank you. Principal Chris Fortune is recommending we hire Kelly Wright for the open science position at Hauser. Kelly's currently a teacher at Hope Elementary, teaching science there, and she will move over and fit well with us at the high school. Mr. President, I recommend the board approve we hire Kelly Wright for the open science position.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded to approve Kelly Wright as the open science, for the open science teaching position at Hauser. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
Principal Kyle Wheeler is asking that we approve the post for specials teaching position at Hope Elementary. Preference will be given to candidates with interest or background in science while maintaining flexibility with the needs of Hope Elementary. This will be a full-time, non-certified position with additional duties assigned as needed. Mr. President, I recommend the board approve this posting for specials teacher as presented.
So moved.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded for the posting of a specials teacher position. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
Okay. Next up, we have a very long recommendation from Kyle Shipp with many of our coaching positions that need to be filled for next school year. You can read them in your packet. They're on the board for the visitors here and anyone online that wants to look through those. And I'm just going to recommend that we approve this list as presented. If you would like, I'll read them one by one, but I think that you're all capable. So again, I recommend we approve these coaches as listed.
Make a motion to approve the list as presented.
Have a second?
Second.
Motion been made and seconded to approve the coaching list presented by Mr. Shipp. Any discussion? Do you want to say anything about all of these people?
Just that, you know, our coaches in today's world probably don't get enough credit for the time and effort that they put in. You know, it's not about the dollars, but it's about the kids, it's about the school, it's about the experience. So, you know, we're just very appreciative of their time and effort that they put in to deal with our athletes.
Very good. Thank you. Any other discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
Thank you. Kyle Shipp's also asking that we approve. We have a few more to fill after that long list, so we need to post for the varsity boys basketball assistant, 7th grade boys basketball coach, junior high boys track, and junior high baseball coach. Mr. President, I recommend the board approve the postings for us to post these positions as presented.
So moved.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded to approve the four posted coaching positions as indicated. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
Thank you. And then finally, on the personnel report, Allison Wold, our Director of Technology, is asking approval to hire Sherry Hamilton and Brandy Conradi as part-time summer technology assistants, working no more than 29.79 hours per week. They will work no more than 20 combined days working with the technology crew. Mr. President, I recommend the board approve these two hires for part-time summer technology work as presented.
Make a motion to approve.
Have a second?
I'll second.
Motion been made and seconded to approve the hire of Sherry Hamilton and Brandy Conrad as part-time summer technology assistants. Any discussion?
I'll just add that typically, this isn't an every summer hire. We do this on times when we have needs for projects that we're implementing, especially like iPad rollover time. So this summer, some of our tech team is going to be putting the cameras, the security system out in the tennis area and the outdoor, and so they'll be working on that project, and we'll need extra hands working with the iPads and doing some of the other labor that's needed for the switchover. So again, this isn't going to be an every summer recommendation, but the last few, we've had several projects happening that they needed extra hands in there. So.
Any other discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion. Superintendent's report.
Okay, thank you. Kyle Ship's asking that we approve the following fundraisers and camps. He has a junior high softball camp May 20th and 21st. Varsity softball fundraiser is a golf scramble on August 22nd, and a cheerleading clinic July 22nd. Mr. President, I recommend the board approve these fundraisers and camps as presented.
So, second.
Motion's been made and seconded to approve the following fundraiser camps as presented. Any other discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
Thank you. Next up, we have the Hope Elementary Handbook. We had a first reading already last meeting, and we're looking for approval of the handbook as presented.
Chair will entertain a motion to, this is the Hope Elementary Handbook.
Move we approve the Hope Elementary handbook.
Okay, motion's been made and seconded. Any discussion? I noticed very few changes in that.
It's been, we update quite often throughout the year as well, and so we bring those to you, so it shouldn't have had major changes for this year.
Okay. Any other discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
All right, and then we have the Hauser High School Handbook is also up for recommendation. We have already went live on our enrollment for next year, so people can get up to date. We will update these as soon as they're approved to put in. But Hauser has their handbook. I recommend that we approve that as well.
I just had
Chair will entertain a motion.
I just had a quick question. Just reading through there, when's the last time there was a random drug test? Just curious.
I can't tell you exactly, but it's this year.
Random drug test.
Yeah.
My daughter had one a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
That's wow.
I
That's
wanna
very-
say- I want to say they at least one a semester. I
Yeah,
think.
no, that's good to know.
They're monthly.
Yeah.
Are they monthly? Just curious.
Frequency, but yeah.
Thank you. I'll make a motion to approve.
Okay, you have a second?
I'll second.
Motion been made and seconded to approve the Hauser High School Handbook. Any other discussion? Did the changes with the cell phone, is that by recommendation from the council?
So we have yet to receive our policy update on that. They're still working, hammering that out. There's a lot of chatter and a lot of things we're considering. That information will come to you, and we'll have to update this again once those things are approved.
Okay. Any other discussion? All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
All right, thank you. Next up, our latchkey program bids were due in my office on May 11th, and we received 2 bids this year. And I'm recommending that we continue with Foundation for Youth. Their rates are listed on the board and in your packet, but basically a $30 school year membership fee, which is one time for each child, and then the weekly fee is based on the household income, between $17.50 to $50 per week. It has the staff-child ratios are 1 to 15, and then staff members are trained in TBRI principles and undergo professional development. So, Mr. President, I recommend that we continue our partnership with Foundation for Youth to provide our after-school care latchkey program.
So moved. Second.
Motion been made and seconded to approve the relationship with the Foundation of Youth for our latchkey program. Any discussion?
What kind of feedback do we have from staff and parents?
Well, everything I hear, it's very positive. I think we have some staff members that actually are taking, or not staff members, but families that are taking advantage of the fact that the summer program, that membership also includes access to the club in Columbus, so if they can get them in there in Columbus, they can have some access to some of those programs. On site, I think we have a much better fit as far as where it's located. We've changed that up a little bit. A lot about access to outdoor play when the weather's nice. I'm hearing good things. We've actually partnered with them on a few other things. They wanted to use some school buses to take some trips, and so JV's working on that with them to make our buses available for not only our kids, but other kids from the youth camp in Columbus that could utilize that. So.
Any other discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
Thank you. Chris Fortune's asking for approval for overnight trips. The details are in your packet, but the Indiana FFA State Convention is at Purdue University, and this would be June 15th through the 18th. And then the officer retreat is in Henryville, with that being the 27th of July through the 31st. Mr. President, I recommend the board approve these overnight trips as presented.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded to approve the overnight FFA trips. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Good luck.
Next up, Chris Fortune's asking for approval to adopt Amplify ELA for grades 7 and 8. It is a requirement from every school in Indiana that we have an established English curriculum adopted that aligns with the science of reading. Amplify ELA is aligned and listed as a high school quality curriculum by the DOE. Mr. President, I recommend the board approve Amplify for our ELA in 7th and 8th grade.
So moved.
Second?
I'll second.
Motion been made and seconded to adopt the Amplify ELA program for 7th and 8th grade. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
As we come up on the end of the year, it's that time again that I'm asking for approval to do our annual administrative retreat with a date to be determined. We're kind of eyeing the end of June, depending on our schedules. This, with a budget not to exceed $6,000, this typically includes an overnight accommodation, 1 or 2 nights depending, conference room, rental, presenters, materials, food, and a team building event. Mr. President, I recommend the board approve this administrative retreat as presented. And just a reminder, we have 10 administrators. We do for the event and for some of the meals, we invite spouses or guests as well. So when you really take in, we try to keep it in a decent budget for when you talk about having up to 20 people at some of this, but it's been a nice way to get off campus and connect with one another. We do have professional development and a conference during the day. We've had our legal team, our policy analysts come in and talk. Our service center came last year and gave us updates on their quality programs. So it's been valuable. We've got a couple. Kyle's back there; he can speak to it a little bit, but it's well attended. I think we've had last 2 years had everybody in attendance. So I'm just asking that we approve the admin retreat as presented.
So moved.
I'll second.
Motion been made and seconded to approve the administration retreat. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
All right, next up, we have auditorium upgrades. I think this is our final piece of the auditorium, minus maybe some work on the stage and some minor things backstage. But we've been looking at AV and audio upgrade to make it more user-friendly and bring that up to speed. You have in your packet a list of quotes that Dallas Wool has put together for you, and the different vendors that she solicited. The difficult part of this was that the quotes don't come back really apples to apples, but Allison's suggestion is that we go with Sharp and their quote for the system that is presented in your packet at a cost of $68,000. That is what I'm recommending for you here tonight, is Sharp Electronics to install new projector system, sound, lighting, controls that are more user-friendly in our auditorium space.
So moved.
We have a motion made and a second to hire Sharp to upgrade the AV equipment in the auditorium. Any discussion?
I was just going to add, Mr. Price, you explained that sometimes that facility's rented out as well, so it's definitely used.
Yes, it gets used quite a bit, quite often, and not just by our staff members. We do hold staff meetings, fundraiser events, Thanksgiving dinners. The upgrade to the warming kitchen that you guys have allowed us to do has been a nice upgrade in there too. So the space has really come along since we initially did that renovation back in 2010. Again, I think this will just bring it up to speed and we'll get more usage out of it.
The question, the use of the AV equipment, the private individuals, like Thanksgiving meals and things like that, do they have access to the AV equipment?
They have to request that, and sometimes it comes as an additional setup fee, so we charge for our custodial time. So if custodians come in and bring a portable TV unit in, those kind of things, it's typically what they utilize, the big overhead projector and the lighting system. We've never had that requested for use. We would consider it under certain supervision and at a cost.
Okay. Okay, motion been made and seconded to approve Sharp. Any other discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, motion carried.
All right, thank you. And then our school website and messaging update, I'm recommending that we approve Aptigee to be our new host for our website and our messaging system and application for our school, both our district, Hauser, and Hope Elementary all in one. It is a one-stop shop. They have a product called ThrillShare, where when we put a message out, it goes out to social media and text messaging and phone calls. We can select how we want it to go out. We have better control of our messages along with our marketing. So it is all, it's a comprehensive suite of options for that. It will take away the need for several other applications that we currently use. So we really are streamlining our approach. This is something I even talked to some of our teachers today about, and our admin have been on board with this for quite a while. So we are going to move to Aptigee on your approval to upgrade our school website, hosting, and messaging.
Chair will entertain a motion to approve Aptigee to upgrade our school website messaging system.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
Thank you. And then my final item on superintendent's report, we have an MOU in your packet. Mr. Andrews has looked over this, and with a couple of caveat I will add to the motion. Occupational therapy is a shared service that we need to be able to offer next year. We will be sharing that service with Triton Central Schools. They had the need to hire a full-time person, but only need that person about 2.5 to 3 days a week, so we will pick up the remainder of that time and split that individual on a 50-50 share. So you have the agreement in your packet, and I'll just add the caveat that I'm asking for you to approve this agreement on the condition that it is that we add the wage not to exceed $65,000 on the Flat Rock share. The total estimated cost for an OT for this next year will be a little over $100,000. We thought it was important to add a little room in there for if something else had to be negotiated in the future. But the contract will roll over automatically, and we will ask them to put in there that it will not exceed $65,000 on our end. And if it does, we would have the right to break that contract and renegotiate or look at other options. So, Mr. President, I'm asking that we approve an MOU with Triton Central Schools for occupational therapy services next year, not to exceed $65,000.
So moved.
Have a second?
I'll second.
Motion's been made and seconded to approve the MOU with Triton Central for occupational therapy. Any other discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
That concludes the superintendent's report.
Okay. Do we have any other business to come before the board this evening?
Just like to mention that we had the alumni banquet Saturday night in the field house. I'm going to guess we were around 300 people. I know we had 250 RSVP and quite a few more showed up. I think everybody had a pretty good time. The endowment and scholarship fund gave away $83,000, give or take, in scholarships and grants. So it was a pretty good night for everybody. I know Mr. Price came home with a rather large stack of checks, but
And I would say those have been delivered, and the teachers and those individuals that applied for those are very appreciative of the endowment and the support that they receive on that. So if you would pass that along.
I can do that. I'm going to say it went very well. So
I just have reminders coming up. We have graduation on Friday night, so let me know if you are going to be there, and I'll see you at graduation. And then our last teacher day is on Tuesday. We have breakfast at 8 a.m. If board members, anybody wants to be there or can be there to join us, you're welcome. And I won't make you speak too long if you don't want to. So, other than that, anything else, Missy? I don't have any other business.
Okay. Any other business to come before the board? Chair will entertain a motion to adjourn.
move we adjourn.
Motion's been made, seconded.
Oh, second.
Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay.
Thank you.
Don't run off. Missy has something for you to sign.